the recording. Just need to okay that. Right. So good evening, everybody, and a very, very warm welcome here on this Tuesday, the 28th of January. My goodness, we're already a month into 2025, and doesn't time fly when you're enjoying yourself? All right, so my name is Bridget. I'm calling in today from Manchester, and I've been here only for a few months. I spent most of last year traveling in the south of France. I'm originally from Poole in Dorset 14 years ago. Somebody introduced me to one of the technologies that we're going to talk about briefly this evening. I think the first thing I felt was relief, because I knew that this was the kind of product that I wanted to put on my skin for the rest of my life. I had just qualified as a personal stylist after having had a high-end fashion and manufacturing business for over 15 years in Paris. And so I was looking to add an extra service to my already personal styling business, and this fitted absolutely perfectly. My clients absolutely loved it. They loved the results, especially when their husbands started to notice the results. So that was really the litmus test, right? And it just literally grew from there. I started recommending the products, and then we started to collaborate with other people as well who were recommending the products. And now we have customers and business partners all over the world. And I'm so, so grateful for everything that I've been able to live and achieve and accomplish here with this incredible partnership. So this evening we're going to share a little bit of information about who we are, what we do, etc., etc. Oh, might help if I started with the first slide. You can tell I'm really good at this, can't you? All right. So we're going to call it a skin clinic. Very briefly, we're going to be talking about the ageLOC LumiSpa IO, ageLOC Boost, Facial Spa, and Well Spa. We're going to have a live demo and then talk about the newest baby to the family, which is the amazing Peptide Retinol Complex. And that is going to be an extremely interesting overview from one of our experts who's been using the product now for a few months. So we're partnered up with a company. They're based in the US. They're called Nu Skin, which is actually short for Nutrition for the Skin. So, a company was established in 1984 with the slogan, all of the good and none of the bad. And ever since then, they have really been aligned with that mission and that vision and that high level of authenticity and integrity. But they always wanted to stay out on the leading edge. In the, I would say around about the mid-90s, they launched their first technology, which was the ageLOC Galvanic Spa. I'll mention that a little bit more in a second. Then came the Body Spa, which has now been replaced by the Well Spa. And then the biggest number one seller that took us to number one in the world for 6 consecutive years was the ageLOC LumiSpa. And my lovely friend Bridget, don't have to be called Bridget to recommend the products, but there we go. It's just there's 2 of us doing it. She's going to be doing a demo, and then came as well to complement the device, the technology device family, is the amazing ageLOC Boost. And so these amazing devices have really distanced the company from anywhere else in the world, because they're not just about the fact that they are very advanced technologically, but the results are there. They are safe, they're easy to use, and people fall in love with them, and they use them literally for the rest of their lives, which has been amazing. So there's over 250 products in the portfolio just for the Europe and the UK region alone. Over 600 product references in the portfolio worldwide. But we do tend to have some very high level bestsellers, as with most portfolios. There's some ones that work really well. And one of those is our amazing beauty focused Collagen Plus, which has clinically proven to improve the results with the LumiSpa by 79%, because everything we do is peer reviewed, articled, and blind clinical trialed. So there's no guesswork in any of this. It really is when science and nature meet technology and AI. And then we have amazing sort of everyday products, if I dare say, like the beautiful Pillow Glow sleeping mask, the amazing whitening fluoride toothpaste, and the Sunright Instaglow. Now, I'm not being biased or anything, but these are kind of my favorite products, right? So I could have chosen anything, but I just put my own favorite ones in there to talk about. But as I said, there's a wonderful, expansive portfolio for anybody who's interested in having beautiful, healthy, radiant skin. So that's me for the moment. I'm just going to pass over now to the amazing Bridget Warburton, who's calling in from Lausanne in Switzerland. Can you believe? Bridget and I met a few years ago at an incredible convention in America. She has a background as a businesswoman. She'll tell you a little bit more about her background, and she's going to walk us through this incredible technology that was put together alongside the devices, this app, which has been a complete game changer, and then do us a live demo. So thank you very much, Bridget. Over to you.
Yeah. So good evening, everybody. So my name's Bridget, and as Bridget said, I am here in Lausanne, which is in the Swiss Alps, just an hour and a half from Geneva. I run my business from here during the winter, and then in the rest of the time, I'm back in Cheshire. So I've been with the business now seriously for 2 years, and previously I was a traditional business owner. I owned dry cleaning and laundry shops. I had four on the high street and I had a central unit, and I was definitely looking for change. I wanted a business where it was just me. I didn't want all the overheads, and I stumbled on New Skin. I bought a Lumi Spa, and had an instant improvement in my skin. People started to notice and ask me what I was using, and that is really how it started with me. I didn't know anything about network marketing, and I was just so curious about the business and about what was out there, that I went over to the global convention, and I decided at that convention that I was going to sell my business of 20 years and take New Skin, more seriously. So here I am. We have two apps at the moment that we use. This is the Vera app, and it is free to download on an iPhone, and customers are able to utilize this app to connect two of our devices, which are have Bluetooth connectivity. Now, one of them is the LumiSpa IO, which I'm going to demonstrate in a moment, but by pairing the device, it gives you options. So you can track your results. So the app allows you to take selfie timelines of your face. And as you're using the device, you're seeing the progress and you're seeing your results improve. You can also customize customize routines. So if there are specific areas that you want to work on, you can have longer or shorter routines to use, and you can do that all on the app. And it also gives you personal coaching on how to use the device. So you're just really sure that you're using it correctly and you're getting the maximum benefits out of it. So also on the Vera app, we have something called a skincare consultation. And this really takes the guessing out of what we're recommending to people. Are we recommending the right products to someone? The questionnaire takes you through a number of questions, really simple: your age, your current skincare routine, your exposure to pollution or blue light or UV, and any concerns that you may have with your skin. And then at the end of the questionnaire, the app analyzes your face and takes 5,000 skin data points from the person's skin. And then it will then recommend specifically the right products for that person. So this is a very personalized experience. And what's really exciting about this is that the Vera app is only 5% of where it's going to be. But you can see here this is what it looks like when your skin's analyzed, and this is saved. So you can progress. So this lady here has used 14 days of collagen, and she can see her results. She can track her results. Okay, so I now am going to do a demonstration of the LumiSpa IO. Just to say as well that you don't have to use the LumiSpa with the app. Sometimes apps are not for everybody, but you can still use it. You can still have the same benefits. It's just the app is there just to track the results and give the added coaching. So this is the LumiSpa IO. It has Bluetooth connectivity, and it's a cleansing treatment device. And it has been clinically proven that in 2 minutes, twice a day, it will bring 7 anti-aging benefits to your skin. So I'm going to do a very quick demonstration on half of my face. Just want to mention the silicone head before I before I go any further. So this has oscillation technology. It's the only device in the world to have this. And what this means is when it's used with the cleansing treatment device, it gives the precise action and motion when the cleanser is on your skin and the silicone head is working, it is oscillating. That is what is bringing about those amazing benefits to your skin. There are also 3 heads to choose from, depending on your skin type, and we have 5 different cleansers, which again are recommended under the skincare consultation on the Vera app. So normally, if you're in the shower or in the bath, you're using the device because it's waterproof. You would just splash water on your face, you'd moisten your face, but just for this demonstration purposes, I'm just going to just spritz my face, and then I am using the normal to combination cleanser, treatment cleanser. You apply the cleanser directly onto your face, and then if you press the button,
Guys, I'm on a meeting.
oh, so you press the button, and this is now working for 2 minutes. So it's outward, upward movement. It's quite a firm movement on the way up and a lighter on the way down. You really don't want to drag your skin on the way down. And every 30 seconds, this is going to pause slightly, like so. So you know that that you need to move on to the next part of your face. But the 7 anti-aging benefits that you are experiencing, your skin will look thoroughly cleansed and clean. It will be visibly refreshed. It reduces pore size, and you're really going to get that brightness and that clarity and that glow. And what else we've got? And very, very smooth skin as well. So there you are. There you have it. So that's just a 1 minute. You then just remove the cleanser so you can wash the face. If you're in the shower, you can just wash the cleanser off, and then you then finish off then with your toner, which brings your skin back to pH balance, a serum, and your day or night moisturizer. The silicone head, you just simply rinse underwater and remove any debris or oils that you've removed from your face or any makeup. And what is really interesting about the silicone head is that it's made out of medical graded silicone. It's infused with silver, which keeps it antimicrobial. So it is very, very hygienic. So when you've washed it, there's no bacteria that is harboring on the silicone head. It's always a clean device that you're using on your head. So that's all from me, and I'm going to pass over now back to over to Vivian, I think. Oh no, over to Bridget, I'm sorry.
Thank you so much, Bridget. Thank you. Honestly, I use the Lumi Spa twice a day, but even when I see somebody doing it on their face, I'm like, oh, God, that feels so good. And that's the one thing I would say with that Lumi Spa is the massage effect. It's like having like literally a private spa in your bathroom. So thank you. That demonstration was absolutely brilliant, and you covered everything beautifully. So just very quickly before we pass on to the last part of the presentation, I'm just going to run through very briefly the other devices. The Age Lock Boost. Now the Lumi Spa always comes first. That's the foundation. Everybody starts with the Lumi Spa. We need to have a beautiful, clear, glowing, radiant, healthy, youthful skin. It's like having a blank canvas that we can then go on to add our serums, whatever we need. So the Boost device it comes with a serum that is used after the Lumi Spa. It takes 2 minutes. It works with a very, very light, easily absorbed serum. It gives incredibly increased radiance. It works with a variable micropulse current. And as I said, it's just a 2-minute treatment that goes on the face. The serum goes on, you just rub in the rest of it, and that's it. You're done and dusted. Then the other 2 devices we have. So this is the one I started with, which is the Age Lock Galvanic Spa. This isn't something you use every day, at most 3 times a week, but I will say I use mine just twice a week. And this is a real, and of course we do still say anti-aging, but I love this new term, well aging. It reduces significantly lines and wrinkles. It also works with lymphatic drainage, so it enables the skin to eliminate toxins from under the skin, which gives more radiance. It will give lift, it will give tone. It is literally in, 5 to 10 minutes, you can put it on different settings. You can get a real visible facelift with this galvanic spa. It works with these amazing little gels here that are single use only, and the ingredients in it. So again, it's a mixture of a combination of different kinds of natural ingredients that are blended together to prove that we can scientifically and clinically prove actually turn the skin, the skin's clock back, if you like. I mean, all this sounds a bit like a science lesson, but to be honest, I said, listen, I just see how I was like at 47. I'm 62 this year, and I can honestly say that even though you can see that I'm older, I actually look better now than I did when I was at 47. My skin is more glowing, more healthy, more youthful, more radiant, and really that's all we could ever ask for, isn't it? So that's that. Then finally, the most recent device that's come, but not, we've got another one coming out at the end of the year, and I know that there's been some talk about it in the chats this evening. That's going to be a secret, so we're not going to talk about that tonight. But this one, which is the world's first integrated beauty and wellness device. So it works not only on skin tone, it reduces cellulite, it reduces water retention, but also it is an incredible device which prepares the muscle pre-workout and heals the muscle post-workout, the Age Lock Well Spa. That is also used with different kinds of serums. It's connected to the Vera app that Bridget was talking about, a very highly technological device, which I think the one thing I will say is that when I do it on my stomach, I do it on my stomach 3 times a week, is just for the sense of well-being. It makes you feel lighter. It makes you feel more dynamic. It makes you feel more awake. It's an absolutely incredible device. And also, if we're on our computers a lot and we get sore on our shoulders, it works really well for relaxing the shoulders. You don't always have time to go for a private massage. Loads and loads of ways. It can even be used up, if you have a little bit of a migraine, you can, rub it up and down the nape of the neck here. There's lots and lots of options that you can use with this incredible device. So that's me. Now I'm going to pass on to our new baby to the family, which came into Europe just on the 22nd of this month, but it's been in America for a little while. So who better to talk about it than the amazing Vivian? She and I have been friends and working alongside each other for well, I don't know, 3 or 4 years now, maybe. She's going to tell you a little bit about her background. She's an amazing woman of talent, of courage, of beauty inside and out. And I'm so grateful that she could give us a few minutes of her time today she's obviously in the middle of the day to tell us about the new peptide retinol complex. So thank you, Vivian, over to you.
Thank you, Bridget. Thank you for having me here. It's such an honor to be with you guys tonight. And if you know me, my name is Vivian. I live in the U.S. now, in Texas. I was brought up and raised in Bethlehem, and then I moved to England, did my bachelor degree at Leicester University, and then ended up in the U.S. for the love of my life. So that's where I am right now. I'm a Pilates instructor now, and I'm a 2nd degree black belt going for 3rd degree. And of course, I'm an instructor as well at Taekwondo. So that's what I do daily. I homeschool my child. And then I love doing what I'm doing. Why do I do new skin? Is because I was introduced by the lovely Kathy, who's originally from the UK, to this. And it was started as a joke. I fell in love with the products. And of course, I started sharing it. And that's where I am today. I love sharing it with people around me, with everyone around me, empowering them, making them feel better. Now, that's about me. Now, the retinol. This is, I can't tell you guys, I've never used retinol before because I heard I can't even tell you horror stories about retinol and how it burns people's skin and how bad it is for their skin. So when it came out, I was like, oh, I don't know, but then, of course, we went to Utah, we got introduced to it, and I've been using it for 6 months almost now because we started in July. I love the product. Retinol is, if you know, we all know it's the biggest trend in the skincare right now. It is, someone called it the fountain of youth, which is very true, guys, because I thought the Lumi Spa, there's nothing that could do more than what the Lumi Spa is doing for my skin. But this added just even more stuff to my skin. And I'll be talking to how it changed my skin, but I'm just going to say in general, we know retinol is anti-aging product. It helps with the lines, the wrinkles, the pores, shrinking the pores, and so on. Now, we all know that retinol comes with side effects because a very strong retinol acid that burns the skin. And the reason for that is it actually gets released immediately into the skin once you apply it on. Now, why is ours different? How did we make ours different? Well, first of all, we actually included an exclusive H-lock blend that utilizes the patented gene expression that we have, technology that we have, which targets the source of aging, which that way it maintains the youthful look that everyone wants to keep on their faces. The second thing that we have is we added a unique peptide utilizing the AI technology, which actually multiplies the benefits of the retinol that we're using. It helps visibly reduce the lines, it helps with the wrinkles, and improves the skin tone. Now, that's the second thing. The third thing that we created is actually the next gen version of retinol acid, which attached to the retinol ester. And we also attached retinol oil, which makes the retinol more tolerant on the skin to where you don't feel all the side effects that comes with it. The reason for this is ours is time released over 24 hours. So when you go to sleep, you are not getting immediately the effect of it. It's actually getting released over the night. So that's why we don't get all the side effects that everyone else gets. Now, at the end, of course, we have to top it and put more even hydrating stuff to it because, as you know, retinol is in itself is a vitamin A that's really, harsh on the skin as well. So they added the hydrating, I think it's like jojoba and 4TB blend that soothes and hydrates the skin and gets rid of all the inflammation that retinol might cause. So that's why ours is different. We actually, I've been using it, I want to say 6 months almost. I have not had any side effects. Everyone around me did not have any side effects. I don't have a client that has side effects, but we always recommend using it. And I talked to Bridget earlier about it, like once, twice a week, just to see how it is. You can try it on a small spot on your skin just to see, but we did not have any side effects with it. We recommend using it only at night. So you're going to use it every night, and you can use it every night. You cleanse with your Lumi Spa, you tone, and then you put your retinol. It comes first on your skin before any other serum that you use or any other moisturizer. Now, the best thing to do the next morning is to make sure that your moisturizer has SPF in it because you want to protect all the new skin that you're actually getting, because it's like a baby skin once we start using the retinol. So now we have the recycling ones that we just got. Do you have them, Bridget? We just got them in the US.
We're going to get them next month. So
Okay.
yeah, so this month is the full launch with the full package, and then when we repeat our order next month, we'll be able to buy the refill. Yeah,
they're actually amazing, and that way we're helping with recycling products. We're actually getting rid of a lot of like the packaging waste, like the whatchamacallit, the packaging is actually, I think, about 75% less or 72% of the packaging. And of course, everyone wants to recycle. So we're so big on this. And it's so easy. You just take it out, put the new one, and you use it the same way. So that's as far as the retinol. I don't know if you have any questions, Bridget, but let me tell you about my own results. My pores has shrank, like I can't tell you how much. Like that was the first thing I noticed is my pores. They looked so much better. I was gonna say the texture of the skin, guys, and you'll notice from day one that you will have, it's more silky. The texture of the skin becomes better, so which means it's evening out the tone as well, the pigmentation, and 100% more youthful look, more plump skin. And can you imagine adding this with all the other stuff that we have, our Lumi Spa, our products that are amazing. So the complexion changed totally. I actually started recommending it for skin tone because I start feeling like there's a huge, huge difference in 6 months in my skin tone. So that's basically what it did to us. You can look at all the results that we have. They're incredible, like the brightness, the glow that you start getting. It is a beautiful glow, very natural. And you can't beat this, guys. It is the fountain of youth, and we are definitely New Skin got the best of the best. And just the fact of using it nightly and using it every night is a huge thing, and can be used, more than more than just a month or two, like the ones that the doctors prescribe. So that's about this. Now, I'm gonna hand it out to Bridget. If you guys would love to stay on, we're giving, I don't know if most of you know that we're opening in India soon. So we are actually migrating there as well. So if you would like to stay on and kind of get an overview of what we're doing, you'll be missing out if you hop off. But, if you want to, it's up to you. But I'll hand it to you, Bridget, so you can talk a little bit about that. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you for having me here.
Well, thank you so much. My goodness me, I've learnt more again, despite all the videos and the webinars and the trainings that I've watched about retinol. I learned even more today. And the way you spoke about it was so, so inspiring. And I'm super grateful that you could be with us to share that. Thank you so much, Vivian. It's absolutely amazing. All right. So as Vivian said,